welcome to the Juice Box. I'm excited for this show.
I'm excited.
This is the intro for the Juice Box, which we used to do on Instagram live, but because Instagram is so limited, we wanted to bring this to more audience. This is where we come and vibe. The Juice Box is about everything. We grab some drinks, hence Juice Box, and we get in the box and we talk. So let's talk. We were talking about sister wives earlier. So Tabby, first of all,
let's start the introduction and then
we should introduce ourselves to the audience.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do that in how we met.
So whoever the last person is to introduce themselves, say how we met. But okay, let's start with Emeka, Mister.
So my name is Emeka. I am a culture curator, a real estate agent, and an avid entrepreneur and a good Samaritan.
A good Samaritan.
Yes.
So he says. See,
Aren't we all? So I'm Teresa. I'm a Libra. Born, raised in Phoenix. Unfortunately,
I hate that.
In between a lot of things going on in life right now. And happy to be here because I love alcohol.
And it's Sunday.
I like some juicy stories.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
How about you?
How about me? I hate that question. Seriously. I'm Mia. And I'm happy to be here as well.
I like that.
I saw the Juice Box, like little snippets.
I want to be like, hi Mia, like we're in AA.
Because I feel it may as well be an AA meeting.
That's
Whoa.
Because
what, really?
I mean, yeah.
It's just the Juice Box. It's Sunday,
And here we are drinking.
Right.
We could be outside wilding out, but we're here.
We're gonna get to that.
Creating some fun content for people. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
We should feel good about drinking.
All right, we do. Because that's how we met drinking, literally, at Emeka's event, Cocktails and Mingle.
Cocktails and Mingle. That's where you guys met recently.
We recently met, Teresa and I.
It was like a month ago. Not even a month.
Yeah,
maybe a month ago.
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Canceled last month.
Oh, I canceled last month. Yeah. That's true.
New
and you guys just
instantly
just became good friends.
We talked and it was like we had met in a past life. It was the craziest thing. Like we finished each other's sentences and that's how it's been since we met.
Do you feel like girls it's easy for girls to make friends? Because I feel like guys, we just have 5 friends, that's it.
I know guys are easy.
We don't make it friends easy.
No, girls don't make it easy to be your friend because we don't trust easily. I think.
Really?
So our guard is up.
I think we judge when we see new girls. Like when we have our little core friends, when it's someone else that's coming in, we start judging them like, oh, look at her hair, look at her shoes and stuff. Until you actually get to know them.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, she's cool. Because like literally she sat down. It's funny because you had just walked away because he made me come there early. And he started going to talk to people. And then you came and sat down at the bar. And I turned around and I was like, who the hell, why is she sitting right next to me?
Right next to her, literally.
All these
immediately. I saw her, I'm sitting right next to you.
I was like, okay. But then I turned around and looked, she was like, hey, and we introduced ourselves. But the funny part is, so we're sitting there talking and Emeka walks up and goes, my 2 wives. And I'm all like,
oh, wow. I said that?
You said that.
I said that, of course.
I was like, huh? And we didn't get it until we continued to talk. So,
right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, based on that comment that I made, that I didn't know that I made, and I've seen a lot of trending topics about sister wives and polyamory or something.
Yeah, that's a big thing right now.
How do you guys feel about that? Like, do you feel... First of all, have you guys been in that situation, like a poly situation?
I have never been in a poly situation, but I mean, the old me, like the 20-year-old me would say immediately no. Yeah. But me, where I'm at today, like being 35, I would have to see. Like, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, let me see what that looks like. Let's explore that.
What does that look like?
And what does it look like for all of us?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Yeah.
Like you want the fine prints. You want to see what the fine prints
what does it look like for me right now? Yeah. And is it my forever? I'm also thinking about that now too. Like maybe it's not something forever. Maybe it's something that I try for now to see what that looks like. And I don't know.
How about you?
Currently it's still a no for me.
It's still a no?
It's still a no.
Okay.
I think too, because I'm really picky with who I even talk to. So to like, if he thinks that that's okay, that may be like an issue for me. But then it also may be okay in some situations. If he want to pay all my bills and I ain't gotta do nothing, we're good. So
it's still not a no then. Like
it's a no.
There's a room.
But at that point, he's just a friend. If we ain't doing nothing, so
no, he's gonna have rules for you because it's gonna be rules for the relationship.
He just pay all my bills and we can have conversations. It's kind of like a sugar daddy.
So
wow.
I'm okay with a sugar daddy.
Wow.
Like a sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whatever it takes.
you're just here for the soft life. Okay.
So you would just be in it for the financial gain. It can't be because you meet somebody and you just feel like they're a dope person, and there's some you know
like see how you guys are met and you guys were instantly vibing,
right.
and then let's say like you were dating a guy. And you're like, he in your mind, you're like, you know what? It would be good to introduce them.
What if he's perfect? You know what I mean? Like, what if he checks all the boxes? Like, he's still romantic. He still listens to you. He still knows how to communicate effectively. Like, he does all these amazing things, but he wants you and someone else also. Like, would you be willing to make that sacrifice to be like, okay?
Her face is just, she's like, are you trying to convince? Why do I feel like you're a spokesperson for
I'm
this
not.
community?
I'm just saying because there's levels to it.
Did they make you a spokesperson?
Listen,
sponsoring this show, and I didn't know that.
That's me.
She already started.
Please don't make me the face of that, because I mean, like I said, I'm not opposed to it, but yeah, I mean, it just depends. I'm not saying no because I don't know.
Let me ask you this: like Arizona, I feel like, in my opinion, is one of the worst places you can date. You know, like to be a single person, it's a terrible place. I love Arizona. I feel like I'm an ambassador for Arizona, and I love Arizona, everything Arizona. But I feel like the dating pool here is it's a big, small city. So everybody knows everybody. You know,
you eventually end up dating the same people.
Like the same, you know what I mean? You know who, what's your
oh God,
your bad experience and good experiences so far? Like
I will be honest, because I think people tend to have a lot of bad experiences when it comes to dating. I don't have that experience. Like I've dated guys and they've been amazing, right? I've been on like a lot of great dating. I've had a lot of great dating experiences. Yeah, it just came down to like me and that person not being good for each other in the end, you know. But I've met a lot of dope people here, so I wouldn't say like I've had like horrible experiences, but of course you do get those too where you know immediately like absolutely not, sir. Like I'm not wasting my time. What is yours.
Like you immediately know I'm running, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm not coming back? What is
okay? First of all, before we even get to that part, because right now a lot of dating happens online. You see somebody, it's very superficial, you swipe, you're texting. And then my initial thing, you need to actually date me. Like you need to plan a date. You need to invite me out somewhere, not your house, to Netflix and fucking chill.
That's dating.
That's not dating.
Otherwise, we're penthouse.
Exactly. And no, we cannot jump into a physical or immediate relationship and I'm at your house and we're, no. Let's meet somewhere out, plan something, because you've listened to what I'm into and what you're into, and you've taken the time.
That's what you want him to do?
Yeah, that's
a lot of guys don't do that, and that's, I think, a lot of the issue why.
Do you feel like in the dating scene right now, dating has become social, where it's like nobody wants to be formal with it? And if you're formal, they kind of see it as, oh man, why is he being lame? Why is he doing all of this? Do you feel like dating has become social?
I'm gonna say because it starts online. It's really hard in Arizona to meet someone actually in person, because we're not going to grocery stores anymore. We're not going out to eat. Yeah. When we go out to eat, we are, but when we're with our friends, and we're not paying attention to our surroundings, so we don't even know who's around. So because of that, you're not really meeting anyone in the grocery store. You're not meeting anyone at the, you may meet them at the gas station, but because everyone works online, you're not even using your car, so you don't need gas. So when you have to do it online, they think that conversation that you've had for a month getting to know them is you guys dating. Yes, and it's really not. So they expect, for things to go to the next level, but we're still sitting there like, did he really ask me to meet him at Chili's? This is not a date. This ain't it. And he's thinking, I took her out once or twice, but it's been 3 months.
So let me ask you then, what do you feel like guys need to do more of as far as dating is concerned?
Well, like, okay.
I mean, I will start with just being, I think the most important thing when it comes to dating right now, because I think it's just being upfront with what you're looking for. What are your expectations? Yeah, exactly. So that we're on the same page, and I can choose. If you're literally looking for somebody, I'm just looking for a good time. I'm not serious. We can hook up, go out, have some drinks, have a good time, but then that's it. And we can see where it goes. But at least give me that option to be like, okay, fine, I know what it is going into it. I don't have to second guess, and we're good.
But it's kind of hard to make that decision before you get to know somebody. Sometimes like you intend like, oh, I want to date this person long term, right?
And then once
as you're getting to know them, you're like,
our faces, we're both like,
no, because like, have you ever met somebody where you're super interested in the person, and then when you actually get to know the details, like the intricate of like their life, you're like, this is gonna be fun.
Honestly,
let's just keep this on a fun level.
No matter what that is, like if you have that conversation when that happens in your mind, because what happens is you may stop there and you're putting her in the friend zone, but she's still thinking that she's in that romantic relationship, and so when things aren't starting to go her way or things that she thinks should happen, that's when she becomes like bitter and angry and like annoyed, and you're like, why she got an attitude? It's because she's still in her mind thinking, oh, we gonna be in love. And he like, nah, homie, like,
you're afraid.
And that's why it's important to be honest.
Let me ask you,
throughout.
Why do women get extremely angry when you friend zone them? Why? Guys get friend zoned.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Guys get friend zoned.
It's the timing. But if you're having,
have I been friend zoned? I don't even know if I have.
I have.
That's a thing.
But it's the timing. But if we're sitting here still thinking that we're going to be in this relationship, I'm going to have an attitude when you're like 4 months down the line, and I'm thinking, oh, we going in a great direction because we're hanging out, we're talking every day, all that, and you're thinking we're just friends and we're fucking, and she thinking we're in a relationship. But if when you felt that, like, hey, I'm going to be honest with you, I think we'd be better off friends, then she can mentally get to where she needs to be. And
which is good. That's a mature thing to do. But the reason why I will tell you, the reason why a lot of guys don't end up doing that is because
he's afraid he ain't gonna get no more ass.
No, he's afraid that you're gonna come at him like, oh, you just got some booty and now you bounced. So now you want to be my friend.
So he a weak mofo.
Exactly. So what? So what? So you need to be prepared for that, because that is what it is. Because you already went there, and unfortunately, it is what it is. You have to be prepared that she might be upset. Her feelings might be hurt.
And at the end of the day, it's gonna end there. So why not do it sooner than later?
I mean, I've heard a lot of feelings. So
let me ask you guys: how do you have that conversation with a guy? Let's say you guys, go there, right? You guys go there, and then you're like, this was horrible. I don't want this anymore. How do you, if you already set expectation that you guys are gonna date?
I don't do that.
I just ghost them. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't set it, and that's the thing. I don't set false expectations.
I just ghost them. Be like, you go call, you'll get that.
You ghost them?
You'll get that white girl voice.
Oh my god! I ghost them.
I ghost a lot. So I'm gonna get that white girl voice.
So that sex equals ghost, instant ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, so if they're bad in the bed.
If it's just somebody that I think should be friends, or like, it won't be. If it's just like friends, they're a cool person, but we ain't gonna go there.
So then you're cutting off a friend. So you just completely ghost them.
Yeah, because their expectations is they want to be in a relationship. So
you can't be in a relationship with that. Would you be in a relationship with a guy that checks off all your stuff, but his sex is just?
I would, because for me, sex is mental. So
really,
it's and we can do some things that can get us back there. Some chit chatting, some role playing, whatever it takes.
We can talk about it and figure it out.
What if you tried it and it doesn't get there?
Well, at least you tried. But and then
would you still be with a guy if everything else is good?
Absolutely not. You cannot have bad sex in a relationship. But I'm speaking for me, not for you. Go ahead.
I feel like I could, because again, for me, it's mental.
Just to you.
It's mental. If we got to break some toys,
seriously, cheers. You saying you can be with somebody who's not sexually pleasing to you?
We got toys. So we can introduce some toys in there. Do we gotta do?
No.
all kinds of.
I don't care.
Is it
Yeah.
Rosalind or Rose?
Yeah.
I don't care what toys have been invented. At the end of the day, I need the dick because there's no way that I'm gonna be sustained in a relationship if our physical and sexual chemistry is not on 10. It can slack sometimes, but
On
that's
10.
Yeah,
Not even
that's-
7.
that's-
I
said I can.
Very high
I do
expectations.
sexually because it's a mental thing and it all goes hand in hand. Like
Is
if
it
I'm into you, if you're
therapeutic
my
for you at
person,
this point, or it's like one of those, I have to have it? Or
you're
is
my
it-
person. Yes, I want to fuck you. And like that's a big thing in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think that sexual chemistry, that physical connection is also very spiritual, emotional for me. So yeah, it plays a role. And
So it's
I'm
like-
not gonna always want to fuck you. Let's be clear.
It's like a big base, like that. The
But
foundation.
when we do, yeah, it needs, and we need to always be able to get back to that point where I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm satisfied, and I'm, in every way, shape, and form.
If it's not,
with this
you
person, no, sex is we need to have it. I'm saying,
Yeah, we're gonna have it, but like to me,
It's
like,
important.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, of all the things that's important in a relationship,
where
like,
does sex rank for you?
for me, like it's gonna be more at like that. Okay, maybe 5 or 6 sitting. I'll be like, okay, it has to be amazingly great. But again, when I'm mentally there for that guy, when he's there for me, then
that's your love language.
yes,
Yeah.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna want to jump on you because I've had some small, and I still worked
Oh,
it
wow.
out because we
She went
were
there.
there.
Because you were, there was other things that meant more to you
Yes.
Yeah.
about that person.
Right.
How
Yeah.
about you? Where does that rank for you? Where does sex rank for you?
From 1
Like
to 10.
From 1 to 10
Yeah. Would
in
You
a
say-
relationship?
Yeah.
It's a heavy 7, 8.
No, like 1 being at the top.
No,
no,
one's
the
never the
opposite.
top.
10 being at the top.
Yeah,
So
one's never
like
the top.
8.
So yeah, it needs to be high. I already said it needs to be.
It needs-
my physical connection has to be there.
Big cheers
Sorry,
to
Lee.
Lee
Yes.
behind the camera.
Thank you, Lee.
Again, we're jumpstarting this show. I'm excited about it. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be lit. Between this and the Instagram version of it, it's gonna be an amazing experience. So
I think
thank
so.
you guys for coming on this journey with me. And cheers to the juice box.
Cheers.